How hard is it to confront someone? How hard is it to confront someone who has absolute power over you and whose reactions are unpredictable? Very hard. That is the situation which Judah, Jacob's second oldest son, faces in the opening verse of Parashat Vayigash. Vayigash elav Yehudah, and Judah approached him. Judah approached the imposing Lord, second in power only to Pharaoh in all the land of Egypt, whom he does not yet recognize as his long-lost brother, Joseph. Judah pleads on behalf of Benjamin, begging the Egyptian Lord not to take hostage Jacob's beloved youngest son. Judah predicts that if he were to take Benjamin away from Jacob and bring him to Egypt, Jacob would die of grief. Judah says quite correctly, Ve'aviv ahevo, his father loves him, dotes on him. What bitter irony Joseph could have indulged at that moment. Years earlier, this same argument should have applied to him. When Joseph was younger, Judah persuaded his brothers to sell Joseph into slavery, and Judah did not worry about Jacob's grief at the loss of Joseph, his favorite son at that time. In those days, Jacob's love for Joseph was the cause of all the brothers' deep resentment of Joseph, the reason they wanted to kill him or sell him into slavery. But now, Judah can appreciate his father's suffering. Now, Judah can shrug off his own jealousy of his youngest brother. Now, Judah can approach a crisis with a bold and selfless proposal to take Benjamin's place as hostage to the capricious Egyptian lord. Judah has changed. He has grown up and become a leader. His own mouth now pleads the case which he did not comprehend in his youth. He understands that a leader must stand up for his people, for those who are weaker or without a voice, even if he does not personally love them, even if he resents their popularity. A leader must stand up against those who possess absolute power and whose responses are unpredictable. Judah has revealed what costumes and mistaken identity cannot conceal, and what birth order cannot ensure: strength of character. This is the same strength of character that a later Judah Maccabee, would display in the story of Hanukkah, the sacred miracle of moral courage. Shabbat Shalom.